Hello fans, welcome back to our channel. The next 10 episodes of Days of Our Lives promise intense drama, unexpected revelations, and dangerous confrontations that will leave fans on the edge of their seats. As secrets unravel and emotions run high, the residents of Salem face challenges that could change their lives forever. Sarah Horton has been haunted by vague memories of the accident that nearly took her life, but as the days pass, those memories become clearer. The flashbacks are no longer just fleeting glimpses. They're vivid, disturbing, and filled with incriminating details that point to a horrifying truth. Sarah is starting to piece together the puzzle of that fateful day, and what she's uncovering could have deadly consequences. Behind the wheel of the accident was not just an unfortunate driver, but a deliberate saboteur. Fiona Cook, the ever-calculating mother-in-law with a hidden agenda, has everything to lose if Sarah remembers too much. Fiona's scheming nature knows no bounds, and she's willing to do whatever it takes to protect her dark secret, even if it means silencing Sarah for good. Fiona's desperation grows with each passing day. She can't afford for anyone, especially her son, Xander Cook Kyriakis, to find out the truth. She was responsible for the crash. Fiona has always been able to manipulate those around her, but Sarah's resurfacing memories pose a threat she can't easily control. As Sarah teeters on the brink of full recall, Fiona's attempts to keep her quiet become increasingly dangerous, setting the stage for a dramatic showdown. In a dramatic twist that no one saw coming, Brady Black and Xander Cook Kyriakis cross paths once again, and this time, the stakes are higher than ever. With emotions running wild and secrets threatening to unravel, the lines between right and wrong blur as Xander seeks revenge and Brady fights for his life. Xander Cook Kyriakis is seething with rage, convinced that his nephew Brady Black was behind the wheel the night Sarah Horton was hit by a car. The tragic accident left Sarah fighting for her life, and the trauma has pushed Xander to the brink. To him, nothing matters more than justice for his beloved wife, and he's willing to go to any lengths to get it, even if that means hurting someone he once considered family. Xander Cook Kyriakis finds himself caught in a harrowing situation. Brady Black has been captured and left tied up, drugged, and disoriented, fighting against the effects of a potent substance coursing through his veins. Xander, grappling with his own demons and uncertain allegiances, faces a race against time. Brady's life hangs in the balance, and Xander's attempts to free him are met with resistance at every turn. The question is not just if Xander can untie Brady, but whether the drugged man can survive long enough to make it out alive. In this high-stakes rescue mission, every second counts, and the tension mounts as Xander battles unseen enemies and his own doubts. This week's episodes take a dark turn as Xander's anger reaches a breaking point. Fueled by his misguided belief that Brady is responsible for Sarah's suffering, Xander drugs his nephew, pushing him to the edge of despair. Under the influence and in a state of confusion, Brady finds himself at the mercy of Xander's twisted sense of justice. But Xander doesn't stop there. In a chilling moment that will leave viewers stunned, Xander orders Brady to grab a gun and end his own life. It's a shocking ultimatum that reveals just how far Xander has fallen in his quest for revenge. The scene is tense, gripping, and heartbreaking, as Brady, struggling against the drugs in his system, faces an impossible decision: comply with Xander's terrifying command, or fight for his survival. Brady's life hangs in the balance as he grapples with Xander's ruthless demand. The question isn't just whether he will follow through, but whether anyone can save him in time. As Xander's rage blinds him to the truth, Brady's fate teeters on a knife's edge, and the consequences of this confrontation threaten to ripple through Salem in ways no one could have predicted. As these storylines unfold, Salem is a town on the brink of chaos. Secrets that were meant to stay buried are clawing their way to the surface, and the residents are caught in a web of lies, deceit, and hidden agendas. Fiona's ruthless attempts to keep her role in the crash hidden, Xander's struggle to save Brady and himself, and the escalating conflict between EJ and Eric all collide in a dramatic crescendo. The drama in Salem is reaching new heights as old rivalries reignite and buried secrets threaten to surface on Days of Our Lives from September 23rd to October 4th, 2024. This 2-week span is packed with explosive confrontations, heart-wrenching decisions, and shocking twists that will leave fans breathless. At the center of the chaos is the intense face-off between EJ DiMera and Eric Brady, two men locked in a bitter feud that shows no signs of cooling down. Eric Brady's recent return to Salem was initially meant to be a show of support for his brother, who has been entangled in his own web of drama. However, Eric's arrival has sparked more than just family reunions. Old wounds and unresolved tensions are boiling to the surface, especially when it comes to his long-standing rivalry with EJ DiMera. Eric's anger has been simmering ever since EJ's refusal to easily let Nicole Walker out of their tumultuous marriage. To Eric, Nicole deserves freedom and happiness, and EJ's refusal to grant her a quick exit from their union feels like another manipulation in a long line of DiMera deceptions. But Eric's fury doesn't end with Nicole. There's an even darker, more personal reason for his intense resentment toward EJ, one that cuts straight to the heart. Eric is haunted by the knowledge that EJ intentionally kept baby Jude, a child Eric recently discovered was his biological son, away from him. The thought of his own child being used as a pawn in EJ's games has pushed Eric to the edge. The former priest's sense of justice and paternal instinct have been ignited, and he is determined to hold EJ accountable, even if it means dredging up charges of kidnapping that could land his rival in serious legal trouble. The showdown, Eric Brady and EJ DiMera's explosive confrontation. As the days unfold, the tension between Eric and EJ reaches a boiling point. The two men finally come face to face in a confrontation that has been building for months. For Eric, this isn't just about Nicole or baby Jude. It's about the culmination of years of animosity, betrayal, and heartbreak. EJ, always the master manipulator, meets Eric's accusations with his signature cool arrogance, refusing to back down or show any sign of remorse. The air between them crackles with unresolved tension. Eric's fury is palpable, fueled by a mixture of righteous anger and personal pain. He sees EJ as the embodiment of everything that's gone wrong in his life recently. The broken relationships, the stolen moments with his child, and the constant sense of betrayal. EJ, on the other hand, is unrepentant, viewing Eric's anger as yet another obstacle to be maneuvered around in his quest to maintain control over his life and the lives of those around him. Their showdown is explosive, with accusations flying and tempers flaring. EJ's icy demeanor is no match for Eric's fiery passion, and the confrontation quickly escalates, drawing the attention of those around them. As they hurl verbal barbs, it becomes clear that this battle is about more than just their current grievances. It's about years of rivalry, deep-seated grudges, and a shared history that neither man can fully escape. Adding fuel to the fire is Eric's discovery that EJ has also been involved in helping Holly Jonas, Nicole's daughter, through a recent crisis. Eric's protective instincts toward Holly make him even more determined to keep EJ out of their lives. He sees EJ's involvement as another manipulative move, a way for EJ to stay close to Nicole and, by extension, continue to exert his control over her and those she loves. This involvement infuriates Eric further, as he feels EJ has no place in Holly's life. To him, EJ's attempts to be a guiding figure for Holly only deepen the betrayal. Eric's mistrust of EJ runs so deep that every action, no matter how well-intentioned, is viewed through a lens of suspicion and anger. For Eric, it's personal. Every interaction EJ has with those Eric loves is another slight, another reminder of the pain EJ has caused. The next 10 episodes of Days of Our Lives promise more than just the usual drama. They offer a deep dive into the darker sides of love, betrayal, and survival. Thanks for watching. Goodbye.